Yes, you have heard of it. Orania, the whites-only settlement in the Northern Cape province of South Africa. Still operational at the time of recording, 2021. An inspiration to us all. Look, the title of the video makes perfect sense if you think about it for more than 5 seconds. Us racists appreciate one another's efforts for self-governance and true independence. Obviously, I think that all of those things are very good, but they have been covered very negatively as far as Orania is concerned. And of course, they are covered this way by, you guessed it, the lamestream media. Who else? You will always get headlines about verwoerd statues in Orania, but you will never get a headline about how the minimum wage in Orania is 6,000 rand a month. But, by the way, did you know that in the rest of the country, the minimum wage is just a little over half of that amount, standing somewhere between 3,300 and 3,500 rand. I bet you did not know. Of course, they won't tell you. You also won't find headlines telling you that in Orania, the murder rate for black people is literally 0. That the rates of crime perpetrated against black people is 0. And that Orania does not exploit a black labor force by having them live far away from the areas of their work, only to have them come in when they are going to be exploited for their labor. I mean, of course, the main reason that all of this is the case is because they do not allow black people anywhere near that place in the first instance. But it is still important because it is statistical facts. And as everybody knows, you don't need to contextualize facts. Facts must come raw as they are. You don't have to situate them in any framework in order to make them make sense. Raw, unprocessed facts are the only truth. So fact remains, in Orania they are fighting racist exploitation, which is the same thing that the media claims to love. But in Orania they are fighting it preemptively. They are preemptively racist so that they don't have to be racist later on. Which means they have found a way to weaponize racism against racism. That's genius, eh? Because you cannot fight racism if fighting racism is racist. Checkmate, liberals. But nothing is ever really perfect, you know. Even this shining example has some problems. As a fellow racist, I am perturbed by certain hard realities that persist in Orania. An important thing to note about this place is that there are clear divisions between the haves and the have-nots, such that the have-nots are the ones that are really physically building this place much more than the haves. Supposedly, this is the case because everybody must work in order that they can be lifted up and have dignity. But why must others earn their dignity in this manner while others are born into it? So that the only reason they work is out of a sense of duty or because it is the mandate, instead of it being a matter of dignity and survival for them as it is for the poor. Why is it that you have some white people that are living at the sidelines of this community, there at what they call Kleingelek, living in comparative squalor if you look at them compared to those who are living in Orania proper? My fellow racists, what is the point of racism if you are also going to divide within the race? What is the point of an ethno-state if some are going to own the culture and the ethnicity more than others? What is the point of a so-called homeland if some are going to be more at home than others? No, man. No, no, no. No, Orania, no. You know what Orania needs is a true visionary racist leader, such as myself. I am determined to show them the truly ideologically pristine path to racist greatness. And I know what most of you are thinking. Black people cannot be racist. But who are you to tell a black man in this day and age what he can and what he cannot do? I can be racist, and in fact, I aim to be the most racist individual this country has ever seen. They need my help. This nonsense of nonsense divisions from within is nonsense, because poor whites are just as white as rich whites. Huh? Why must the rich white people control the narrative of the identity of whiteness? It's totally incoherent and incompatible with a true racist ideology. So I will be waiting for the leadership of Orania to contact me about the way forward, because I am clearly brilliant. I am the most qualified person for this job. Just because I am black doesn't mean I cannot do it. I am more than capable. Don't be discriminatory to me based on my color. What kind of a racist are you? In the meantime, however, I just want to leave you with a powerful message for our times. If we, as black racists, as Asian racists, as Indian racists, as colored racists, as racists of every creed and color, if we combine our efforts, we can take racism to new frontiers in this country. We must innovate. That's what they don't want you to know. That actually we are stronger together. That together we can do more to build a better South Africa for all racists. This has been a message from Senki G. I thank you.